And hello guys, welcome back to another video. Guess where we are? On this episode, we are in Rath Druss. We have returned back to Druss plot. The name of it up above, Druss owns it, and to get here on the Darwin Reforged server, just hit Rath Druss. I type that into the command and you'll be able to come and see what I'm looking at. So, we are looking at the castle, second episode of the castle. It's been a little bit, but yeah, so let's continue on. I know we are due to go look in there, and we will. I just wanted to go down this way first, down and see what's over here. So in the last episode we saw the other side of the gatehouse. We're not going to go in there yet. We're not going to go into those buildings, and I believe we've already also been in here, having it been into the last episode, since that did connect. This one I don't believe connected, or maybe it did. Yes, it did, because it had that gate overlook. Yep. Okay, so I just want to make sure we are going into somewhere we haven't seen yet. So let's see. We're going to continue on down this small alley up into here, up into the battlements, or the hoardings as they call them in medieval terminology, not terming. English is not my first language today. But yeah, I really like on how this looks. Just the detail on everything on these battlements and stuff. That's the thing I struggle the most, like, just even the little small things, but Russ is a master at doing that. He's a master of being able to think of where everything belongs. And we do have a view of the dovecote, kind of through this window arrow loop here. They have for defenses. Only one thing I would change though, well, maybe they would do it. Maybe they'd bring a stool so then you can get up here. But I mean, it's also Minecraft. A lot of times there would be stairs going up the arrow loop. A good example is on Colonel Fetter's castle, where they go deep into the wall and there's like a walkway up into them. That's actually the most accurate I've ever seen it in Minecraft. But they have those, or they have the arrow loop all the way at the bottom. Even though I know this is the 1600s and it doesn't have the same effect or need that it would need back in a couple hundred years before, in late medieval times, mid-medieval times. It's just my little input, but I still like all the small details and everything. And for all I know, it being the later time period, they could have just taken them out, because they wouldn't need the need for it anymore. Even though this wall is small and doesn't have any fortifications on it, it does have this spiky thing on the top, but it wouldn't be next to impossible to get up there without a ladder, and you still have these defensive hoardings on either side to protect it. So coming into this last building, we have more defensive areas within the wall. I really like that, like using every bit of space that you can, utilizing it, having it make sense. See where this goes. Hopefully it comes out. It just goes deep into the wall. Yeah, okay. We'll come out. We went back in through, yeah, that's where we went in. So yeah, this place is definitely a maze. Like, I'm lost already. Yeah, we went around that way. So let's see what this is. I actually thought this was part of the wall, to be honest. With the way that it looped around, I didn't even, I don't even know. Looks like some small workshop, maybe a leather maker's. Oh yeah, definitely a leather maker's. I need to look at the canning rack there. And the, leather that they're stretching and everything. Yeah, I really do like it. Using the tobacco pieces for little small scraps of leather for anything that they'd need from, like, maybe quivers or anything like that. Little pouches, things like that. And yeah, we'll go upstairs and see what's up there. Little small living space, not really much is needed. This leather worker has everything that they need right at work, even though that's horrible going from where you live to work. I could never do that or picture anyone doing that today, but that's how it was back then. You basically lived about, you worked where you lived. I'll just come up here to take a look at the hoarding. Now I like that some of these are closed off and some of them are open. And that's a great view of the town below. I know it seems like ages when I last walked my way up here. I love it. Alright, awesome. All these defensive measures that they have to keep this castle safe, this lord or whoever runs the castle, or Castellan. And just so you know, a Castellan is not a lord, it's generally somebody who... Another term would be a landed knight or a governor or something like that. Someone in charge of the military, or maybe even a general, where they live in a castle. Uh-oh, I forgot to do the overlay. I will be right back. And we are back. Sorry about that. I added in the overlays, so now we don't see those weird numbers down there. I recently updated to the CurseForge launcher and forgot to move everything over. So, yeah, just had to move these things over so then we could see them properly. So we are in some sort of small workshop, a woodworkers. Maybe a car maker, from what I can see right there. Definitely a woodworker that lives and works in here. And this is the blacksmith of the castle. Obviously with the forge here. They would still use them for the, for basically, as you know, making swords and stuff. They'd still use them in the 1600s. But by then they also would have what is known as redsmith, who worked with copper, and whitesmith, also known as silversmith too. Whitesmith is basically somebody who goes on and puts on a finish on whatever the blacksmith makes. Like if the blacksmith makes the sword, the whitesmith would then finish the blade off and polish it. They're generally polishers and just doing some other whatever other steps is needed to complete the project. So we are going to go through the back end here. I want to be able to see everything. Hop right on over. And there is a small office here. And I'm guessing a bathroom. And this leads into the back of the blacksmith. And we're going to go right on up. And these are some very nice quarters up here. I really like it. The nice sitting area. I do like the chair design, the couch design that's there. A spacious balcony to be overlooking everything. We're gonna go right on up to the top floor. So I wonder if this is the woodworkers and the blacksmith place, because it does seem very big just for like one family to be staying, but who knows? They're higher up on the totem pole than others, and they worked hard for what they need. And then up at the very top is bed, so Guessing by these separate beds, it probably is a combination of both of their sleeping areas. Even though I hate doing it, because it ruins the immersion, I just love the architecture and being able to look at Russ's thing, his buildings, his architecture. I wish I could build a lot like him. We're gonna go back right on down. You know what? We're gonna do it the fast way. We're just gonna jump right on out. And we're gonna go into this way. Into the shop itself. Now let me just double check. I am holding on to a torch for more light to be seen. And this back hallway just follows the whole wall. And this is obviously the where the weapons are made. So any apprentice is probably back in here too. And whatever orders are needed is taken in this office. So that looks very good. I'm very impressed with how everything looks. We're just about to come out to the main area. Yeah, that's the way we came up. There's a small bedroom. It's like a actual castle. Just being able to see on how maze like these are. Like, so easy to get lost in here, but Druss has a lot of inspiration where he lives in Ireland. He said he's been at Kilkenny Castle multiple times, and I'm jealous of him being able to do that. I believe there is dynamic surroundings mod in this. I'm hearing the wood creaking, which is awesome. I like it. So there's a small living space. Obviously before TVs and the great luxuries we have today. But they were still able to entertain themselves. They were still able to enjoy their life. Especially if they're living in something like this building. Like, I would love that. Being able to live and work here. It'd be hard work, without a doubt, but just being able to experience it. That's what life is, just experience stuff. And Druss is able to show us his by exploring castles and stuff. So yeah, that's awesome architecture. I really like it. Druss, let me know what the actual name of the castle is. I don't think I know if you gave a name for it, if it is Rath Druss. I'm not really sure if that's just a plot name. So just let me know in the comments below. So we have a gallows here. Anyone who's caught committing crimes, they would be placed right here. There we go. Oops. Yep. There we go. They would be placed right here, and down the trap door they go. I'm gonna go this way after, only because there's something over there that I love about this. It's probably one of my favorite things, and it probably sounds so funny just saying that. But I'm gonna go over there after. We're gonna go check out this church. I actually have not been really inside the church that much. I think I just quickly popped my head in there, but yeah, I like it. So in an earlier episode I said, before I realized that the time frame on this was the 1600s, that the church had pews, and that wasn't really used in medieval time. Around 1600 they did have pews in the church and stuff, so at least to my knowledge that's accurate, but in medieval days they'd all be just standing around and the priest would be up higher up talking, preaching the word of the God, and the reason for that is because he's closer to the Lord. A very spacious area, place for offerings, maybe to give out some alms for the poor who come up. A bath for baptisms. And we are gonna go up. I want to go underground, but not yet. I like to see views. I just feel bad for whoever climbs this ladder just to ring this bell. We're going to continue right on up. Yes, this is a very nice view. Like the town below is... Oops, trying to jump up there we go. Yeah, just the town below is awesome. We're going to go back down and go underground. I know some users were excited for me to see what was going on underneath. So, let's go take a look. See if I can actually turn up my video. Yeah, my brightness is up as much as I can get it. And I do hope you guys can see this. Well, that Minecraft sound was very fitting, to be honest, especially coming right down into here, into the crypts. And there's a way out from the crypt, yeah. Looks like there's a way out to the back. Oh, this leads somewhere totally different. Okay. I do not... I'm already lost. Great. Okay. So there's another way down into the crypt, but we'll go back into that part of the building castle after. Just trying to stay, like, in order. If I just wander off, who knows where I will pop up. I really like that church dress. Great job. And it looks like everything about this just like it all like goes together flawlessly. It makes sense. So we are gonna go check out this room. It's Kitty's house, Chief Steward. And basically Kitty's in charge of the everyday administration of the castle, basically giving everybody the orders after the lord, whoever's in charge, gives the orders. I really do like all the details of all the rooms. That's one thing I'm not very good at doing, is adding in bathrooms. I need to do that. One thing I need to work on. Now it looks like this house is a standalone house. Looks like there isn't really there is not really any like it's not connected to other parts of the castle. But it does go up, so there's the way up. Am I missing it? Could be another nut we went in through there. There must be another way. Let's go around the side that I did not enter into. I am so lost. Okay, so we're gonna go out and up this way. This must be the other way up to even further. And yes, this is the captain of the guard. So it is two separate units. In this, the captain of the guard lives up above Kitty. I really like that concept that the is it the duplex, meaning two living residences in one. I really do like that concept. So this must be the, yeah, obviously the captain of the guard's bedroom here. And the kid's room is right on in there. Looks great, awesome. I really like the build. Great job. This part right here is my favorite part of the build. Only because of how, like, magical it looks. That's really the best I can use to describe this. I believe that this is the most beautiful part of the castle, the garden. I know that probably sounds silly to say, but if this were available in real life, I would just be in here my whole time, whenever I'd have a chance to relax or anything. I would just be in that garden. And this is just a small back walkway for the defensive purposes. And obviously a water fountain here for birds, I'm guessing. And defensive footing on the side of the wall. They actually do look permanent, so. Yeah, guys. I do hope you enjoy. In the next episode, which will be sooner than this one from the last one, we're going to continue on down here. I know this is the main keep here. We're going to go in there last, but we're going to continue on down past the church and head in that direction. But for now, we'll walk right back on in here and just enjoy the beauty of the garden. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you have. Comment and subscribe. And be sure to visit the Darwin Reforged server and say hello to everyone here. Say hello to all my friends. It's a great community. I haven't encountered any negativity on the server. The admins are amazing. And the community overall is amazing, and always, whenever I hop on, people are like, oh, hey, come take a look at this, come take a look at that. Like, they're very proud of what they have worked on. And that's amazing to see. And it's Minecraft that brought us all together. So, as I was saying, leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to see more. And until the next one, bye.